endlessly searching for an original sound.
And Conan, he's got this habit where if I'm taking a shit, he will get on my shoulders and go to sleep.
I'm so glad that's how we restarted the stream.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's live stream. My cat likes to sit on my shoulders while I take a massive shit.
So let's start from the beginning now.
Yeah.
So, let me get a confirmation to everyone.
Seeing the stream.
I'm wondering if it's this fucking game doing it.
Oh, could be. Yay, buffer.
Sometimes they don't really make Ren'Py games very good, and it tends to fuck up everything.
Yeah, that's okay. No, you're not getting back on my lap. Stop it.
Maybe, yes, we are live, we back. Alright, guys. Welcome to weird visual novels that I have been sent by people. It's we're getting to play. Is it porn or is it not?
Yep. And I got dragged into it. Yay! I love this shit. Anyway.
Frost, I will kick your fucking ass out of this if you keep that shit up. I know you're doing it to be a dick.
And let's see. Am I still a... Oh, never mind, so we beat me to it. Nice.
Yeah, I'm good at that. He's at 1 second, so I just cleaned it out. Alright, so we're going to be having Shadow read the beginning because it's funnier to make him say words.
Yeah, apparently. But now I've had practice. So, back to the announcer. God damn it. Back to the... Oh, whatever, fuck it. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was the Crystalline Lucius, protected by the ruler of fairies. The other was the Crystalline Tenebrum. Fuck, I hate that word. Tenebrum! I'm gonna call it the Crystal of... I can't even say that anymore, can I?
I should make you play Danganronpa with me sometime.
Probably. The Crystal of Fuck It All, which was watched over by the High Leader of the Witches.
It sounds like something witches would make.
Oh, what is it? Bubble, toil and trouble, fuck this word, because it's all but...
Bubble, toil and trouble, cauldron, burn. Fuck, and I used to know that because I had to do an acting class so much.
Ha! The Lucius was sustained by love, happiness, and joy.
You fuck.
So we called that the gay crystal. The Tenebrum was controlled by fear, anger, and hatred. We called that one testosterone.
It's the man crystal.
Pretty much. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the... Lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. There was much fear-fucking. They regulated the powers of the crystal in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. Those who couldn't handle either just put a bag over their head. Okay, for there can be no joy without sadness, nor courage without fear.
You, forget this part?
No, you skipped it. They regulated the powers of the crystal in order to maintain balance between the darkness and light. I just read that part.
It's okay, he's having a mild seizure.
What the hell is with this thing?
We're gonna try to get Shadow back every Saturday.
Oh, god damn it.
This is what you get for going away?
God damn it. Is it actually frozen on them regulating the... Okay, so, but there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear, no sex without a light switch.
What?
The kingdom was at peace for a time. Shut up, Lupin.
The cat wants part of that.
Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. They called it 50 Shades of Grey.
No, they didn't.
No, they called it 50 Shades of Gay.
He's just really excited to get to the gay stuff. Thank you for those that sent us the gay stuff. Ah!
Apparently.
Keep dropping shit.
You keep dropping shit, and I keep dropping... Hi! They named the stories fairy tales. Okay. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was a usual reward.
it wasn't. Holy shit, have you actually read the old fairy tales?
Yep.
That shit was dark as
Yep. Didn't the Little Mermaid actually end with her dying because she couldn't actually tell the prince she loved him?
Yep. She died because he married somebody else.
Yep. Seafood tonight. The fairy tale spread further than any could have predicted.
Because at that point, no one had books or internet.
Exactly. Then we discovered Wi-Fi, and porn was victorious. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. So far, this sounds like the church.
So there isn't a follow notification? There should be. I don't know. Twitch could be acting up. I don't know.
The witches became hated and feared. Eventually, they were hunted like animals. Now we've gotten to the Salem witch trials. Okay. So far this is kind of following history. The witch hunt. Still following history. The high leader of the witches, in all of her anger, created the fairy tale curse. Okay, wickedness. You think we are so wicked? So be it.
That's probably not helping your case.
Right. Just as you have taken all just as you have taken all happily ever afters, we shall take yours. The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness.
You know, for an evil witch, that sure looks happy as fuck.
Right. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucius Bearer, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for the humans, who were responsible for the witch genocide.
Somewhere, Bayonetta's in the background going, "Oi, I'm gonna be in this soon."
And now you know why they hate the Bard. The terrible, terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, the Tenebrum's bearer, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Tenebrum was lost. Peace was destroyed. Peace was restored, and the light once again had triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear.
So I can't remember who sent me this one to play. I wish I could.
It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return.
Shadow, there's something waiting inside you.
God damn it, right as I was taking a drink! You know what it's like for cold cocoa to go fucking up your nose? Oh. You're a bitch!
So hard. I'm
Oh.
supposed to know you were taking a drink.
Because I stopped talking!
That's the only way we can tell.
Oh my god.
Does it hurt, Shadow? Oh god, I've killed him. Didn't you miss this?
Shadow, welcome back to the live streams and the family and the channel. Die, bitch! Oh, death by Coco.
That would have been the greatest newspaper clipping ever.
YouTuber die. Well, I guess not even YouTuber. Fuck! Now I get you... bastards. Anyway.
Go on, retard, coming!
Anyway, you gotta continue. Turn the page! Contract sign here. Luciette.
We're just gonna go with the name.
Okay. So, the fuck are we even signing? Prologue. Ice Princess. Welcome to Frozen.
Oh god, no!
Hey,
I know
this
that
is not...
shit at Disney.
Hey, this is the female princess. Your lines.
Fine. Let me finish eating the thing I'm eating.
Fine. My name is Lucette Riella Britton, daughter of King Gennaro Britton III.
Really?
Hey, you were taking too long.
Really?
You're eating during a live stream.
I have to take a vitamin. It's part of my surgery recovery.
Okay. You had time before the live stream.
10 o'clock.
Okay.
My
Start making
name
it
is
actual.
fuck that name entirely. Daughter of King Gennaro, Britain, generic, Britain the second, or third. Nope. Full on retarded on my first sentence.
Wow!
Shut up. At least I didn't
thought I
talk
was
live
bad.
on stream.
Hey, that's not my fault either.
I am the crown princess of the kingdom of Angeli.
Angela.
Fucking
Whatever.
French bastards. At
Yep.
least that's who I used to be.
That's what
Oh
you
god,
used to
this
be?
may be a porn shit.
Oh my.
We're still kinda holding out. But that
Yep.
was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. Daddy, no.
Hmm.
That's not what I was expecting. That was kind of what I was expecting.
Okay.
Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now
Taking
I'm
bets.
nothing more than a lowly peasant.
Oh, I'm feeling the porn.
We may have grabbed a porn game by mistake.
As soon as it starts flashing boobs, it's getting close.
I feel like I am stuck in a nightmare.
Because of porn.
But no, this is my reality now.
She can't afford the Wi-Fi.
I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse.
Buy Wi-Fi.
I heard your phone go off.
Nope. That was... Oh, you did. What the fuck's going on?
I close
Fuck
my
you,
eyes and
dumb.
remember that day.
Oh god.
It had started out like any other day.
If she starts choking dick, I'm done.
If she starts joking dick, we're done with Twitch.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so... maid.
Have you heard another person was cursed?
Le gasp.
I am on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stopped and listened to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in their hands.
So far it is a gay game, but at the same time it's all women.
I don't
So
think you
the
have
announcer's
any
the only
rules.
Not at all.
We can do if people send
Hey,
us that kind of game, we'll do it.
Just go ahead. I'm not complaining yet.
These two are slacking off again. You want to do Maid B?
That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? What
Yay.
fairy tale curse was it?
They say it was Pinocchio.
Oh dear god.
Pinocchio, the fairy tale with the lion boy whose nose grows longer. That's awful.
Please keep it as just his nose.
I will just get out of my head. Get the fuck out of my head.
You know,
Fuck Viagra, guess what I've got? My penis is the size of a Viagra pill.
oh god, what have we started?
I have no idea.
You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately.
I just realized I'm in an apartment complex and I'm shouting about penis and Viagra. And I have neighbors upstairs.
Every Saturday is going to be fun, everyone.
Hey, the lady upstairs works out and jumps up and down on my ceiling, so... just desserts. Anyway,
You think those wicked witches are up to something again?
I thought fairy tale curses would stop after you know who was defeated.
when the fuck did we get Voldemort in this shit?
Oh, darling, I'll be coming in soon enough.
Oh, stop it, Ron, stop.
Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Leviosa. I do that too well, I'm done.
I know. You two were hired to work, not talk.
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point!
Where's that? Fuck, what boys buy? No, what?
What? Did that come from?
I don't know. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Ooh, good, I get to play a fucking bitch.
Yeah, until she gets cursed.
Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curses started spreading even before the Great Wall began. I swear to God, I thought that said Great Wall, and I was about to make a Trump joke.
The Great Wall?
Fuck off!
Welcome to the Great Wall, Chaya.
God damn, I hate you.
Now we're gonna have the Great Wall of Mexico.
I do not have much interest in its effects even now. After all,
Shut the fuck up, Lupin! I'm just in the background. Meow, meow. At least Conan's laying there being. Shut up, cat. Fuck off.
So, getting a cat still a good idea?
Shut up. I guess I got 2 of these now.
At least my puppy is being adorable and sleeping. She's out like a light, actually.
I wish. Shut the fuck up,
Lupin!
Lupin! Lupin! What is with you? What? Where did you... What do you want? What do you want?
Can you tell him we're trying to work?
Yeah, we're trying to work. Fuck off. This is a very sensitive project that we're working on. I'd appreciate it if you shut the fuck up. Anyway.
If that cat ever bites him, we'll know why.
The cat has already bitten my dick once. No. Yeah. Masturbating around cats. Not the best idea. Fap, 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 fap. What's that thing flapping around? When you get 10 claws into your thigh and teeth into your dick, it makes sense why you haven't had sex in 10 years. Anyway.
At least my puppy's just laying there curled up all cute and sleepy.
Yeah, but the worst part is when the light's off, you don't know which one to yell at. You got the gray one, the black one, in a dark room. You can't tell.
Don't fap in the dark.
Well, I kind of have to. They destroyed the blinds. I had to put curtains up somehow.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Ah, revenge. It feels so sweet.
After all, most of the humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. And Jelly would be better off without the dead weight.
Right.
If it would fuck me. Hold on. Dying. If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angeli the instant they fell prey to it. But Mother is not here anymore.
Probably a good thing.
And she will not come back ever. You get to play Bitch Maid.
Okay.
Princess, the King Trent is waiting in the dining hall.
You know what? I've heard weirder.
Yeah, true.
I'm on my way. I'm dying over here.
Why do you keep dying?
Something caught in my throat.
Oh, you're just
in
yelling.
the dark. It's gay to see your own here.
Hang on. I've got Twitch open up on my other computer, because now I have one of those. Problem is I'm not actually looking at it, so I probably should set that somewhere I can look
Hello,
at
our
it.
Twitch chat.
I know, right? Feed
Don't
your
forget,
cat.
guys, you can subscribe here.
Kitty wants attention. Kitty misses streams, apparently. Yeah. And people miss me. Yay! Wait. It's gay to see your own wiener. Okay.
The King Ophelia. Ophelia's a male name.
Ophelia, honey.
The King, Ophelia, and Rod. God damn it, Rod, really? I was wondering why they were yelling that in the chat. That is not good timing. And Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuous.
Sound it out.
Fuck. Okay, you know what?
Someone is conspicuously. Thank you.
Missing, but I ignore their absence. Oh my God, it's Shadow.
Good morning, monsieur.
Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Luciette. Bitch.
Luciette?
Ophelia. There's just a little bit of tension.
Hey, just a little bit.
Ophelia wouldn't solve. Every day I wonder why my father the king married a lowly baker. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother.
Okay, this bitch actually deserves to be cursed at this point.
I know, we're really not gonna like her. We're gonna do this for a little longer, guys, and then we'll jump to the next one.
Yep.
I take my seat next to the king, then look up to the person sitting opposite of me. Apparently, we get
Okay.
fucking close. God, I hate this. Rod Benedict Widensov, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. For some fucking reason, he has a rabbit on his shoulder.
That's my cute little bunny. I'd appreciate it if you not judge him.
He is 2 years my junior, and...
Fuck off, Lupin! No! What do you want?
He is 2 years my junior and is the younger of Ophelia's children.
Okay.
He is mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts.
I told you Mr. Snuffleupagus is going to go ahead and eat your soul.
It's gonna be Malik. It was apparently given to him by a fairy.
Ellipses, ellipses,
In
ellipses.
fairy tale kingdoms, Rod was a very common name. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with, but the rabbit is kind of a dick. But his older sister... Yay, bitch. My eye goes for the empty seat beside him. She's probably the most infuriating person I've ever had the displeasure of knowing.
Mr. Fluffles says that you need to look in a mirror.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good, everyone gets the same voice, fuck all of you. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you, Lucetti. Lucette? What the fuck ever your name is. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? You know what? She's gonna get the Lola voice.
She's too chipper.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch that'll stab your ass in the back.
Probably.
Oh, I hate every name in this.
Enjoy it.
Emeligani? Emeligane? Emilgan?
That cunt, Rod's eldest sister and my stepsister.
Thank you. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess. As
Lupin, you are not a voice actor. Shut the fuck up.
if- Does Lupin want to voice her?
Apparently. Hey, Lupin, come here. Come here. You're gonna be a voice actor. Come up here. Now you're just gonna look at me. Fuck you, you goddamn Lupin. You're just trying to be a shit, aren't you?
Voice actor.
You're just trying to be a shit, aren't you? Don't bat at the cord.
She's drooling on her pillow.
At least my cats don't drool. They just are fucking
Oh,
loud
that's
and
her
it's
tongue.
just...
That's not drool, that's her cute little baby tongue.
I'm gonna grab a drink real fast while you dawdle over your puppy.
I can't
Leave
help
the
but like
goddamn
an
cord alone.
adorable puppy.
No, but... Just shut up. I'll be right back.
As if she could
Take me
be crowned
2
princess,
seconds.
perhaps steal my place. I'll never let that happen. And now we wait for Shadow to get back. Yep, the entire lines for her will now be... Welcome to my Saturday streams, where hopefully we'll be doing them from now on with Shadow. Because I don't know how to pronounce bitch.
What?
Shadow is the best cat ever. He does have the best
Now
cat.
that everyone is here, let us begin.
You know, I could bring Tara up and then we could have a meowing contest, but I don't want to risk her getting panicked over the dog and because of her hyperthyroidism.
Ah,
You back?
I'm back.
You got some lines.
I know. Now that everyone's here, let us begin.
Butlers glide inside with silvery trays to carefully serve us breakfast. So, bitch, I can't say your name. Wait,
So, Emil again, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king wrote you.
hold on, I gotta turn you up a little bit.
Oh, I could just lean real close to the
No,
mic.
no, no, you can't. Please don't.
Okay.
Too much feedback.
No.
Oh, Oh, yes. There were so many, and they were all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father.
I'm happy that you like them.
I love them. It's so strange the library didn't have any of them to begin with.
That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned.
Huh? But why? They're such charming stories.
Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition, shut up. Shut up! Exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place.
So, when wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they
Fuck
want
off.
them, they want no. Look at the fucking
I know,
line.
I have
Exactly
actually-
as they want them to. The humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place.
That's why I'm very confused. This entire sentence, this entire series of words now confuses me. When did witches start granting wishes but not granting wishes at the same moment?
By pulling shit like Little Mermaid.
Oh, I'll grant you your wish. Just give me your voice. Ha ha! Fucked you over, bitch. You get to die now.
What are you implying about the witches, Lucette?
The atmosphere shifts in the room. The atmosphere shifts. The room...
The air.
The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Was I talking with my mouth full? It's a bitch move. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall.
Yeah, she's not wrong there. Have you any idea what you're talking? Have you any idea what you're talking about, child?
No, but I do know what I'm talking about.
Oh, good, as long as you're choking that chalk. I tried to say choking that cock and came out chalking to chalk. I have gone full retard since you guys last saw me. Hi! Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects.
The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over fuck that name. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace sometime. Fuck, let me try again. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace. Sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent?
How do you know your mother's not a cunt? I mean, our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angier after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and that cat is still meowing like a fucking asshole. But I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about.
The hell do you not know what your wife was teaching your daughter?
Because he's running a kingdom?
Leave Mother out of this.
Thank you, Lupin. So apparently Lupin is now Ophelia. Hey Lupin, meow again. He sneezes instead. Okay.
Really? Really? You've been quiet all day and now you're gonna go ahead and pull this shit. What do you want?
Have you fed your cats?
Yes, he's got food in his bowl.
Did you clean his litter?
Not since yesterday, I don't think.
That's probably why he's bitching.
He's not even near the litter box. He's in my room meowing and we can hear him out here.
Hey,
Get your
remember
nose
when you
out
were
of my
playing
sleeve.
Ophelia?
Oh yeah.
There, please.
Get down!
That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing.
Lucia, darling, your father didn't mean to.
I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy.
Right. So you just want to be a cunt. Fine. Be that way, little red-headed stepchild bitch.
Luciette, we will show your mother some respect.
Oh, dude, no.
So, this kind of worm's just opened.
Yeah, that's no. Oh, God. You know all the servants are watching the door going, it's gonna go down.
Shit, you kidding me? Fucking the butler and everybody is hiding right at the door with their ear pressed up against it. Just waiting to hear this bitch go off.
She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I'm done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king. It has been 17 years and I have never felt any love for him. Or from him.
That's because you're a cunt!
The butler yells from down the hall. Did I
Yep.
hear something?
Hmm.
He treats What the Fuck and Rod, who only entered our lives 1 year ago, like his own children because he's not an asshole. Better than
stop being a cunt!
better than he's ever treated me.
That's because you're a whore!
Starting to like the help here. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago.
She was a bitch too!
Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was.
Bitch, I taught you how to make your bed!
She's a princess, she doesn't know how to make her bed.
Exactly.
If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here.
Why the sour face so early in the morning, princess?
Watch it be an old man and Master Roshi magically shows up.
Pretty much. Nope. You get married.
We do.
Let me guess. It's the king, the queen, or Princess Emmeline.
You might need to do that a little louder.
Let me guess. It's the king, the queen, or Princess Emmeline. Or is it all of them?
I ignore his question. Fritz! What the hell kind of name was that?
I have no idea.
Bastard.
The fuck? Hey, at least he's not Emagoline
Yeah, sure.
or Rod.
Oh, Rod.
How to tell if your parents hate you. What's your name? Rod. Your parents hated you. Fritz, what are you doing here so early?
I'm just running some errands for my father.
Fitzgerald Aiden Leverton. Hate
And that's how you know his parents hate him.
Son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldera. His father, Sir Alcaster, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcaster is one of the king's most trusted advisors. He's planning to stab him in the back later. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight.
I feel sorry for him now.
Right? What do you want to bet his dad
I hope so.
We might have to do this every Saturday.
God damn
If
it.
only if you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. Bitch!
Mm-hmm.
You should wait in the throne room then.
Thank you.
We missed an entire thing in there, didn't we?
I think so.
Dot dot dot.
That's my line. Princess.
Why did I go snake on that?
My name is Man.
My name is Man.
Rod is a fantasy version of naming your son Dick.
Pretty
Kinda,
much.
yeah. Yes.
You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you.
Okay, fuck it, he's Snake now.
Yeah, that works.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that of any importance? Why does that tear drop?
I don't know, maybe it's a tattoo? Or a sweat drop? Nope, it's a sweat drop.
Still, I hope to see you smile one day, Princess.
She's kinda smiling in like a bitch way. No, that might be resting bitch face.
That's resting bitch face, totally resting bitch face.
Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you later at 10.
10.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten. That's when I'm going to lay you.
Forgotten what?
You're going to town today, remember?
I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order.
The order?
Fuck yourself. Now, asshole.
Lucette, I would like you to accompany Emily on retard. Lucette, I would like you to accompany Emmeline on one of her town outings.
We need fan art of Solid Fritz. Surely you could send the maids with her instead.
I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with maids.
Bitch, I
No
don't care if you're my
shit.
daddy, no.
I want you to make an effort to get along with your new sister.
If she ends up dead, do I get blamed?
Yes.
Step-sister.
She is your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as a...
Rod,
You will
just
treat
kinda
her and
pissed me off,
Rod.
didn't it?
Yeah, it does, because you got Emmeline, you got Oblivia, you got Gennaro and Rod,
Rod
You
is the
treat
one
her
who's hated
and
by his
Rod.
family.
as if they were your own blood. Two days from now, you're going to accompany Emmeline outside.
No.
It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you have locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Anglia was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Anglia really is. Look off, Cat. Lucette, the princess must know her kingdom. Go with Emmeline, and she will show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Who knows, perhaps you'll get laid and actually stop being a cunt.
Is that an order?
If it needs to be. Are we clear? Lucette.
Understood. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I'm safe here.
Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people.
How can you be so sure?
Times have changed. People change.
That is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Oh, for the love of God, someone has mommy issues.
Hey,
He's just
I
like,
hate to break it to
he's
you.
reminding himself, don't stick your dick in crazy.
You know, Father always said not to stick my dick in crazy. But when crazy is a princess, sometimes changes for the better. I think you'll see that today. If you'll excuse me, I'll see you later.
Well, hello from our Australian fan. With that, guys, we're going to leave this game for now, and what the fuck is that?
Oh dear God.
Suddenly Chibi. We'll find out what it is next time if you guys want to see more of this game. We still have, is it porn or is it a visual novel? So that was Cinderella Phenomenon. So far, it doesn't seem like a porn. The next choice is Josuke Demo, Quantum Suicide, and Sounds of Her Love.
I'm still betting that one's porn.
Well, you get to choose the next one.
And the Sucky $5 is probably porn too.
Just pick a fucking one.
Okay, fine. Let's go Sucky for $5.
Josuke Demo. Now again, why are there 2 demos in this? What?
I don't know. You're the one doing it.
Well, that one doesn't work. So that makes it easier.
And sorry guys, I know my mic is kind of peaking a little bit. I've got a new mic ordered, so I should have a better one for next week. That, and I have a heater going, and on my big computer, and the loop one is fucking
I forgot
What?
someone said this to me.
Oh dear God. Oh God damn it.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God, we should have saved this for everybody.
Yeah, and you're the one that opened it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot someone said this. Oh my
damn.
God. I'm just, hold on, I gotta turn on music. Oh, no voicing, honey. No, that's our job.
Yep.
I can't.
So,
This is the gayest fucking thing I may have ever seen.
yep. And you played Daddy Dating Simulator, or whatever the
I
hell
know,
it
we
was.
need to get Koopa so we can finish that.
Oh God.
So this is Joe Star Struck.
I'm gonna put a sock over my microphone bag as a pop filter. See if that shit works.
Is it a JoJo Yaoi adventure? I will tell you 100% honesty, I was sent these a couple of weeks ago. I don't fucking remember if this is or not. But it's funnier since it's also almost Valentine's Day.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Do I sound any different?
A little bit better.
Okay, good. Yeah, the one I got, it's got an arm and a pop filter and a power source thing and everything, so... That was only $50, so...
This is... Ready to do this?
No, but let's do it.
Now, I should say I know very, very little about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but apparently we have a lot of fans who are into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I shouldn't be surprised. You have a very interesting fan base.
Hold on. Can we make the thing bigger? Display. No. Fuck me, that's tiny. Okay, you know what? You get to read this.
Of course.
As I walk up the slope, I'm trying not to drag my feet. Students wearing the same uniform are walking along the same incline, split into little groups and talking animatedly, even though it's so early in the morning. Why the hell are they all so happy? This school has one of the worst reputations in the whole city.
Let me make sure this is showing for them.
Yeah, I see it on the screen.
But I guess it takes a special kind of person to come to a school like this. The kind of person who doesn't care that they're going to a school designed especially for delinquents. Like myself.
These are going to be the gayest delinquents I've ever seen, aren't they?
Yep.
Or maybe I'm just grumpy. Mornings aren't my thing. I kick a rock along with you. I kick a rock along with me, going as far as to veer on my own path to kick it too far out of the way. When I kick it too far out of the way, all these kids be damned. This rock will be my new friend.
I think you're playing a retard.
I should have made this Kaiba.
You know, change the voice to Kaiba.
Okay. All these kids be damned. This rock will be my new friend. It's not that I have the intention of not making friends at this new school, but starting a school year in the middle of the semester wasn't going to be easy. Everyone's already gotten in their little friend groups and have already bonded. Not much room for a new kid.
Hey, visual novel creator, usually you put visuals?
Or, you know, text that's not white on light gray, pink,
And
whatever
tiny.
the fuck that is.
Fucking hard to read from across the room.
It's fucking hard to read a foot away, especially one who isn't even a delinquent.
You want me to take over?
Nah, I'm good.
I kick the rock a little too forcefully. It skitters far ahead of me. I watch in slow motion as it zooms toward a storm drain. No! My new friend! Plop. I just killed my one and only friend.
That was quick.
Yep.
You know, this actually doesn't look too bad.
Except for the text.
Yeah, that text box is murder.
So, this is it, huh? I was expecting busted windows and weeds, maybe a little bit of ominous lighting, but it looks like any other school. The kids, too. Sure, they're more than a few crazy hairstyles, and most have taken very generous liberations with the uniform, but they're not that bad. No, I can't get weak. Even if I'm lonely, I can't let my guard down. If I do, the next thing I'll know, I'll be in a gang and committing petty crimes and arson.
The fuck is wrong with this person?
I have no idea.
And no, you can't change the text box, for those asking. That would
Yeah,
probably be have to something you had to program, and that ain't gonna fucking happen.
Gotta stay on my toes. Constant vigilance.
And
Shut the fuck up, cat.
hey there.
What
Oh my
the
God.
fuck?
I jump and immediately take on a... Oh my god. I jump and immediately take on a defensive stance that I've seen in old kung fu movies. This guy laughs and looks me up and down.
I picked the best voice for this. Whoa there, pal. I ain't looking for trouble.
No, you're looking for sucky $5 behind the bleachers, I know. But
Sucky $5.
I knew it! Ah! No, my cards. Anyway, he seems nice enough. I ease my fist down.
So I
You're
guess I was right to assume you're the new kid, right? Mr. Jonathan told me you'd be coming today.
Who the fuck is Mr. Jonathan?
Just pick a fucking choice.
Mr. Jonathan?
That's our homeroom teacher. I guess he lets us call him by his first name to appeal to the youth or whatever. I had a teacher that did that, but not to appeal to the youth.
The guy shrugs.
Shrug!
Oh god, he even shrugs fabulously.
He's pretty straight-laced, but he's cool.
Well, if he's any straighter than you, then I'll be a little bit more than surprised.
No, I actually agree with that. There should be an option to be able to change the dialogue color for the text box,
Oh.
but it's RenPy and no one ever wants to program that.
Yeah. Ah, great, I'm stuck. Yay!
Mr. Jonathan asked me to give you a little tour.
I knew it! We're going behind the black!
Yeah.
No! No! Safety word! Safety word!
I'm Josuke, by the way.
I figured.
What should I call you?
Nothing.
I'm gonna make this fabulous. One moment.
God.
No. No, no, no.
God damn it.
Well, Shadow, let's get going, shall we?
Why the hell are you blushing? Josuke sucks. Shit.
What?
Josuke...
What did Yosuke do?
Josuke shows me around. Kids are milling around in the hallways and filtering into classrooms, paying us little mind. Everything actually looks pretty ordinary. It might actually be a little nicer than the school I used to go to.
And then I hit my fucking thing. Ow, I've just made myself gone deaf.
That's okay, I've made myself gone hoarse.
You want to change voices?
No, I'm good.
You're gonna sound like Batman at work.
Oh no, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, good.
And I don't start recording episode 1 until next week, so I'm good. I'm gonna scare the shit out of Derpy, though.
Oh, did you invite your Discord over to the stream?
Oh, I forgot. Ah, shit. I need to do that.
We'll give him a minute.
Yeah, shouldn't take too long. I really am stuck in this voice. School week. Yeah, I know. Not my fault, I promise. Copy. Paste. There we go. I just named it. Yay! Gay visual novels I'm voicing.
Yeah!
Yes, because it's all perfect. Josuke's really talkative, giving me people to watch out for, pointers on how to fit in, and other odds and ends of information. He's quick to laugh and has a certain charm that makes me feel at ease.
Oh my god, I picked such a good voice.
Yeah.
Well, that's a humble little school. Guess it's time to get to class now.
Yeah, you're right. Though I get the feeling you're gonna go ahead and go with the other one, aren't you?
Well, it's your choice.
Fuck it, might as well go all the way. I don't know. That roof could probably use a good looking over, don't you think?
Are you serious?
Oh my god, it winks at me! His eyes are gleaming with mischief. I smile back at him.
You know what? I think you're absolutely right.
Oh no, this isn't my snake voice, this is my Seto Kaiba voice.
Trust me, if I was going for Solid Snake, it'd be a little bit more deeper. As soon as we step foot onto the roof, Josuke stretches his arms to the sky and tilts his head upward to the sun.
I have the power! I mean, oh, it feels far too good out here to be cooped up in a classroom. I picked the perfect voice.
Oh, I know.
The way he's stretching into the sunlight kinda reminds me of a cat.
Meow, darling, meow.
Oh god! If you start licking yourself, I swear to god. Okay, it is kinda cute.
Meow. I forgot I named it Shadow.
God damn it.
Hey, Shadow!
He motions for me to follow him further onto the roof.
Come on now, let's get comfortable.
Okay, first, ground rules. What's the safety word? And okay, we're going here. He lays down on the ground, wasting no time in stretching out. His eyes are closed, and there's a content smile on his face, only furthering my thoughts of him being like a cat.
Sorry, I'm looking at the chat now. Let's see. Don't forget the lube. This is all your fault, Chaotic. Let's see. Shadow is fine with it. Is the best part. Okay. God damn it.
I lay down next to him. Wow, I get the appeal of this. The sun really does feel good. I close my eyes and enjoy the sound of the breeze rustling the trees around the school. When the soft wind reaches us, it smells earthy and fresh. At this rate, I'm going to fall asleep. God, don't let me fall asleep, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep. Oh, thank God he's asking questions!
So what brought you to the school?
I look over at Jisuke, my body feeling lazy and heavy from the sun. By the way his eyelids were drooping, I can tell he's feeling the same way. I'm
tempted to go with I killed a man.
We can. Okay, yeah, this does have that option. We can.
Okay.
I killed a man. Josuke grins.
Is that so?
Yeah, I threw the bastard down a storm drain to drown. Oh, I'm talking about my rock.
Wow, you're a stone cold killer.
The irony of that statement kills me. If only he knew. What are you in for?
The same, believe it or not.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, except it was a bank heist gone wrong.
Oh, fuck. Ah, been there, done that. Definitely not fun. Josuke and I look at each other with serious expressions before breaking into fits of giggles.
I want to see a bunch of men giggling.
I don't giggle. I chortle. Ha! As we mellow out, I'm struck by how wonderful this scene is. Fat clouds ambling across the blue sky, lungs full of cold air, skin warm with laughter and sunlight. Oh dear God.
Give me a minute before we make this any gayer. The music's killing me. Read it, you bastard.
Sorry, I'm looking at the chat again because it says, how to get girls. Let's get comfortable. And just watch, you'll be in bed with girls by tonight, probably. Shut up. Oh, damn. Okay.
And sharing it all with a pretty boy. With a sleepy groan, Josuke sits up and he runs his hands through the back of his hair, seeming to make sure everything's still in place. With that pompadour, though, I don't think anything could go wrong.
We should probably head back before Mr. Jonathan freaks.
I nod my head reluctantly. I could stay up here all day, but Josuke's right.
You know, if this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it doesn't seem that weird. I was expecting weirdness.
Hey, we've only just gotten to school and laid down with a man.
Everyone looks at us when we enter the room. As to be expected, the teacher, Mr. Jonathan, stops writing on the board and gives us both a sunny smile.
Do you want to bring Pegasus into this, or do I do that?
I was just thinking that.
Woo! There you are. I was starting to wonder if you two had gotten lost. He looks to me and smiles even brighter. Wow, if he keeps this up, I'm gonna go blind. You must be Shadow. It's great to meet you. I mumble out some reply and do the normal classroom introductions. Mr. Jonathan tells me there's 2 seats available. One of them is near the back, and I can see that Josuke is right next to it. The other seat is by the window, perfect for daydreaming fodder if I've ever seen it.
The cat wants you to sit by Yosuke.
What? Do you want me to sit by you, Josuke? Okay.
We're sitting by Josuke.
Oh, she's asleep. It's so cute.
Wait, there's 2 shadows? What the fuck are you doing?
Shadow is...
No! No. Gotta kill it. Kill him with fire. Anyway.
I don't hesitate. Josuke's my only lifeline in this school. I'm gonna take every opportunity. I'm giving a stick by him.
Love is in the air.
As I make my way to the seat, I can see Josuke trying to hide a smile.
Sorry, I had to move.
Is he happy that I chose to sit by him? Class here is pretty much the same too. Maybe with the exception of the teacher, who I'm pretty sure used to be a bodybuilder. Or a model.
Can we at least see him?
Or both.
Can we see what the teacher looks like?
Even if he's big and pretty, he's still got that teacher charm that... Conan! Lupin! Stop it! Even if he's big and pretty, he's still got that teacher charm that makes me zone out and daydream. I'm going to scan a cat.
You're going to scan a cat?
Scan that cat. Conan! Luke! Fucking... goddamn piece of shit. Get out of the kitchen! Don't you meow at me. I know what you're doing. No. No. Stop jittering at me.
I can still hear the cat meowing.
Goddamn cat. I wonder what's going to be served for lunch. Maybe Chinese. Isn't that right, Lupin? Yeah, you're quiet. Yeah. More. Something slides across my desk, pulling me from my near dozing. I look over and Josuke is tapping a pen against... What the fuck?
Either my screen is filthy or that is really blurred.
I look over and
Just
Josuke is tapping a pen.
tapping a pen against his lips innocently, looking all too suspicious with the way he's suddenly absorbed with the lesson. Bitch, just 5 minutes ago you were falling asleep. I can see through your ruse, Josuke. I read over it a few times before picking up my pen.
Meet me after class if you want an ass-kicking. By ass-kicking, I mean if you want to hang out. That's not the type of ass-kicking he means.
Nope.
Man, gay guys have kinky words for things.
I know, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mark it as yeah. Honestly, I think it's cute that he passed me a note. I don't think my friends and I have done that since elementary school. Makes it seem really sweet. Maybe a little intimate, too.
God, you're a horny little bastard in this.
I know, right? Oh, I've got my throat.
Take a drink.
Or maybe I'm just reading into this piece of paper way too much. I make up my mind and jot down the answer. Fuck me now. Oh, I mean, bring it on, motherfucker. By that I mean yes. But then I hesitate again. Should I sign it with a heart? Maybe that'd be a little too straightforward. But it might also make Josuke really happy.
How fucking gay is this goddamn series?
You're the one that chose it,
No, this was sent to me.
right? My pen is hovering over the paper, the biggest decision of my note-passing career in front of me.
You can tell this was written by a girl.
Oh dear God. Why does that not...
Why does that not surprise me?
You might want
Let's
to
go
just
ahead.
do your normal voice.
No, God, no.
Let's put a heart.
You already put my name on this. I'm not putting my voice in it as well.
I do it with a quick flourish, refusing to give myself time to back out of my decision. My heart is pattering like crazy as I read it over.
My God, it adds a little heart.
Yep. I hope it's not too much.
It is a cute heart.
Apparently I'm falling for all the pretty guys.
Oh, and this is only the beginning of the
and
night, guys.
I really want to screw everything in sight, apparently.
I slide it back to Josuke, keeping my eyes focused on Mr. Jonathan all the while. Josuke doesn't pass anything back to me. After a minute, I covertly look over to him.
He's jacking it in the corner.
Fapping it, smacking it. He's still acting like a hyper-interested... holy shit, sorry. He's still acting like he's hyper-interested in the lesson, but there's an unmistakable blush reddening his cheeks.
He's fapping it. I actually thought he was for a second.
Right? When class ends, Josuke waits for me by the door. Couldn't he have just done this in the first place and not pass a note? It makes me think he couldn't wait till after class to ask me. Cute.
We have
I hope you're ready for that ass kicking.
Oh, yes, please.
And by that I mean I hope that you're thirsty.
Bitch, if you're bringing alcohol, I'm totally there.
Oh my god, this might actually be porn shit.
Yeah. I'm always thirsty, especially when it's something I don't have to pay for.
Hold on, let me unzip my bag.
Oh, goddamn it. Josuke laughs.
I feel that, man. Well, you will be in a few minutes.
I sit on the wide edge of the fountain as Josuke goes to the nearby vending machines. Almost everyone has already left. There's a few stragglers here and there, but other than that, we're alone. I look into the bottom of the fountain where a few coins are scattered about. The surface of the water makes them look like wavering and fat. I let my fingers skin along the top of the surface. The water's chilly, but not unpleasant. Why the hell does the school have a fountain? It seems like a waste of money to me. It's still pretty cool, though.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He holds out 2 cans, 1 grape, 1 apple.
I should go get some apple juice.
I point at the apple one as he hands it over before sitting down next to me and cracking his open.
So, why did the art change so fucking drastically?
I have no idea.
So, what do you think?
I think that you have anime eyes. But think of what?
Moe.
Josuke takes a sip of his juice before gesturing to the schoolyard.
Of the school, now that you've gotten a full day in.
Bitch, we did 1 class, but I answer him honestly. It's not bad. Definitely not what I was expecting. Josuke grins at me.
All the new people say that. I guess they think it's gonna be all doom and gloom since the problem kids come here, but it's actually really chill.
I open my juice and take a sip. It's nice and cold. Does the school get a lot of... Wait, hang on. Let's go with damn, this juice is pretty tasty. I take another long sip from my can. Ah, refreshing. Nothing hits the spot like some cold liquid fruit in the can after a long day of school.
I hate whoever wrote this.
I know, right?
And chat says, I'm going to try impregnating some guys, apparently.
No, that's for another video.
Oh, great. We sit in silence for a while, sipping our drinks and enjoying each other's company.
Ah!
Josuke hops up from the fountain and nearly stumbles over himself as he takes a few bounds away to distance... Wow, I went full retard.
You can do it. Take a breath, darling.
Josuke hops up from the fountain and nearly stumbles over himself as he takes a few bounds away to distance himself from the fountain. I'm so confused. I look at the fountain, not understanding what has made him freak out so hardcore. And that's when I see it.
Puppy barking.
See what?
One moment.
A turtle.
Sorry, puppy was barking. Like, people are coming in. What did I miss? Jojo gay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out.
Pretty much, yeah.
A turtle sits on the edge of the round fountain, ambling its way around.
The adorable fucking turtle?
I know, it's so cute. I looked at Josuke, and his eyes are glued to the little critter, his chest heaving and his expression wild.
Okay,
He's
to be
afraid of
fair, I
reptiles.
spent an hour catching a rabbit the other day, so I shouldn't talk about that. Caught it.
Are you okay?
Fuck no, I'm not. Is it looking at me?
He walks in the distressed circle, his hands behind his head.
Oh good, I'm playing a neurotic SOB.
Yep.
The little bastard is looking at me.
I set my juice down and stand up, brushing the seat of my uniform. Pick up the turtle. Pick up the turtle. Pick up the turtle. We're gonna fuck with him. My immediate instinct is to get rid of the problem. I set my juice to the side and get up. Josuke is still pacing around, but he's watching my every move like a hawk. I move over to the turtle and pick him up, his head and leg retracted to his shell defensively.
Oh my god, put it down.
I'm moving him. Josuke lets out a distressed noise and paces faster.
Oh my god, am I playing a neurotic SOB?
Yep. There's some nearby bushes. I bring the little fellow over to him and set him down gently. His head pops out almost immediately and slowly begins scrambling away.
Hold on, I gotta give Miko some water.
Okay.
Hey, baby, you want some water? Alright, I'll give you some nice cold water because I love you. Come here.
Oh my god. For those of you who don't know, this is actually killing my throat. Yay! I don't know why I chose this voice.
I swear to Christ, if you think you're gonna steal that, you're gonna be fucking wrong, dude. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, welcome back.
You're lying.
Right. I get up with a grunt and turn back to Josuke, showing him my empty hands. Crisis averted. Josuke still looks on edge, but I can see him relax somewhat. We take a seat at the fountain again. Josuke is looking around himself. Maybe he thinks the turtle's gonna tell his friends and they're gonna come back for revenge.
It's a fucking turtle, dude.
Have you ever never seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? They gotta kick his ass. You okay? Josuke sighs heavily through his nose before smiling.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have fucking issues with turtles, apparently.
And I have issues with cats.
Reptiles kinda creep me out.
Seriously? Seriously. The understatement of the century.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I smiled back at him and shrugged.
No shit's given.
You know Planters Peanuts? Josuke furrows his brow, obviously confused. So am I.
Yeah?
I used to have nightmares about their mascot. To this day I have to walk a little faster through the snack aisle when I'm at the store.
Okay, we're all making fun of Shadow for that one.
God damn it. Josuke's eyes widen before he lets out a laugh. Hey, I didn't laugh at your fear.
No, it's not that. I just...
He gives me a grin, his blue eyes soft.
Thanks.
I shrug and take another sip of my juice, trying to ignore the way my heart's thundering in my chest.
Do you wanna fuck me?
Do you wanna suck my dick off?
Wrong game.
Would you go and blow my load? Anyway, we finish our drinks and get up together to throw them away.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow, lover.
You can count on it. He gives me a wave as we part ways. Day 2.
So, why did someone send this to me? It seems kind of boring, honestly.
I know, right?
Should we do this last day or move on?
It's up to you.
Let's let the chat decide.
Okay, chat, up to you. Do you want to hear me continue to destroy my voice with this sexy, sexy Kaiba boy? Or do you want to go ahead and go to a new game?
Again, it is up to you guys.
And Tatsuge is already making fun of Planner's mascot Lumina for me. Yes, a human is going after a hedgehog.
We've seen weirder.
Yeah, pretty
One
much.
for move on.
Yep.
Even though it says move no, but yeah, okay.
New game.
That's 2.
We need one more to confirm it, guys.
Yep.
Fuck it. I'm lazy. Moving on. So
No,
that was...
okay.
So we've been lucky
Did you
so
save?
far.
Did you save?
Yeah, everybody...
You forgot to save, didn't you?
I don't think we'll be coming back to that one.
Okay.
So now we'll grab a couple
Oh
other
god,
games.
my voice.
Grab a couple of other
Ugh.
games.
How to destroy your
Why
voice.
are you
Try
making
to
so
sound
many
like
weird
that.
fucking sounds, Mini Fridge? Yeah, you want to take a break to give your voice a break?
No. No, I'm good.
Okay. Let me grab the next set of choices. We still have... Let's see. Wrong one. Quantum Suicide, Sounds of Her Love, Pirate Mermaid, or... Let me get the ones from Steam.
Oh dear god.
Lady Killer.
Bored.
My Ex-Boyfriend, the Space Tyrant.
That is gonna be boring. Well, it's on Steam, so who knows?
Hold on, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Shit, there's one more. Perfect Date. Or... Damn it, where is it? There's one more. Coming Out on Top.
That one is probably boring. You know, let's let the chat decide this one.
So the choices are, guys, Coming Out on Top, Perfect Date, My Ex-Boyfriend, the Space Tyrant, Lady Killer, Quantum Suicide, or Sounds of Her Love. Oh, I'm sure we could probably... So you could probably find that Ice Cat. So you say the mermaid one? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give it a minute for other people to go ahead and make their choices.
Yep. What? Yeah.
We got one for Quantum Suicide. One for Space Tyrant. Oh, it's gonna completely break our fucking chat room, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Well, while they're deciding, I'm gonna go take a quick 2-minute piss.
Alrighty, that's fine. Oh god, where's my dog? Oh, it's outside the room. Okay.
Okay, you talk.
2 for Mermaid. Let's see. 2 for Space Pirate and 2 for Mermaid. So we have a draw now. So you guys have to choose between Mermaid and Space Tyrant. And I'm not going to spoil it by showing the images of the games either, because that would really make you guys too obvious in your choices. So you guys get to choose between those two. Space Tyrant. This is going to be fun. Mermaid, so it's 1... Well, it looks like Space Tyrant won. So we're going to give it another minute for you guys to choose. It looks like Space Tyrant is winning. So it's 3 for Space Tyrant, 2 for Mermaid. And Space Tyrant has won. Congratulations, you guys picked the first Yaoi game of the night. Let me get it started up.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, did we get a Seeing Mermaid so far?
No, that's not the one that won.
No, what was the one that won?
Let me show you the starting screen first.
Oh dear God.
Hold on. It's being a little bit of a bitch.
It doesn't surprise me.
Oh man. Hold on. It's really being a fucking nightmare tonight.
The hell is it? Now we need to attract Yuko plus torture now for show. What is that? What the fuck? Okay, you guys chose a special one. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, they chose a special one, alright. Because
Oh,
it's being
God
a goddamn
damn it.
cock. Oh, you have no idea how much of a nightmare this one is right now for me. Oh, God. Oh my God, this looks awful. I don't even remember who sent this one to me.
Hi, Conan. Are you gonna come
This
be
is an
part of the
official
stream too?
Steam one, by the way, guys. This is
Yep.
our first Steam game of the night. How does that make you feel?
Why? Just why?
Makes you feel better. I'm fighting with it currently.
Good. Conan, what do you... Okay, go back, Conan.
So this is my ex-boyfriend, the Space Tyrant.
Yep. Oh, dear God. So, what voice should we do for this one?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh, God. No, Lupin, you're not a voice actor. No, Lupin. No, Lupin. Oh, my God.
The chat shows this! The chat shows this!
I hate you all for this now.
Feel free to voice act!
What?
That's okay, I gotta move the fucking screen. Give me a second.
What, Lupin?
Where am I?
Oh my God, the door looks like a dick!
This looks like my old ship, the Pleasuretron.
Oh my fucking God.
Someone sent this to me.
I hate whoever sent this right now. I hope you know that. You did this.
That animation.
I've been kidnapped. And where are my clothes? And why is there a random cat? We'd better look around.
Oh my God, this is a point and click.
Oh God.
It can't be a real emergency. There's still booze in the drinks dispenser.
Shut the fuck up, cat. No. No.
It says we're out of range. We're already too far away.
Captain Taicho, to the bridge, please.
I'm not leaving this room in my underpants.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm going to enjoy tonight.
I'm going to hate tonight.
So...
Yeah, so I'm gonna be high pitched. High-pitched game voice. Okay. Let's see. So people are kind of denying now having chosen this, and somebody's like, "Oh my God, the bulge." I love Ice's reaction there. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry because I was wrong. I was horrible wrong.
Oh my God, I didn't think it'd be this beautiful.
That's better.
Oh
You
God.
notice how he just kind of wavers from side to side? I think he has a concussion.
Either that or he's already drunk. Wow. Sonic Spanner added to the inventory.
This sonic spanner may come in handy later on. It's way more useful than the other sonic tools I could mention.
Just
You fuck.
stab it.
Did you? They just took a shot at Doctor Who.
Yes, they did.
You motherfuckers!
All in favor of closing this game now and never speaking of this again?
Emergency cocktail dispenser, standard issue on Space Navy ships. It's not working.
The Army's the gay one, not the Navy. To the unknown.
That's strange. The door won't open.
You gotta click the button?
The button seemed jammed. If I look at it closely, I might see the cause.
Okay.
Okay.
Click the eye and... Oh.
That sonic bolt looks too tight. The spanner in my inventory should loosen it.
Is this guy a stripper? Might be. Mimi, are you gonna go potty, honey bunny? Are you gonna go potty on your potty pad? Hi. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
That did it. That did the trick. Looking at items and using my inventory usually gets me out of most problems.
It looks like a dick.
It does look like a dick. Oh, come on, really? I fucking hate you people. I hate you.
You guys chose this. Hello, Captain.
Hello, Lift.
I like when you come inside of me.
Can someone just please just shoot me?
I like when you come inside of me.
Just click the bridge. Just click the bridge.
Going up.
Shut the fuck up, Lift.
We've arrived at the bridge.
Okay.
Thank you, Lift.
He should have Sue's voice.
God, I hate you. I wish I remembered what Sulu's voice was.
Oh my.
Oh my. Sue, why do you think they broke up?
That's an interesting question,
Captain on the bridge.
Steady as she goes.
Time to get some answers on why I've been brought here.
Doug. Does this say Rarity?
Randy. Hello, Captain. I'm inside.
I have to turn the music all the way the fuck down. Doom, weren't you the one that gifted me this game?
Why am I here?
You'd best talk to Commander Doug about that.
Come here, furry. God, look at your walk!
I know.
Doug, why have you kidnapped me? Take me home right now.
Sorry, Captain. I'm under Space Navy orders. We're on a mission.
You're under... Okay.
Sorry, I didn't do that on purpose. I clicked back into it. Can we go back and read it?
No, doesn't look like it.
If you still want to go home after what I have to say, then I'll take you back. You get to choose which one you want.
So, why am I here?
An alien fleet has started attacking the whole world. We haven't been able to stop it.
What's that got to do with me?
Entire fleets have been destroyed. The galaxy is in peril. The only thing we know is the name of their leader. You know him as Prince Andromedus.
Andromedus.
Andromedus. Fuck you, mine was better.
No.
Mine was
Andy?
better.
He calls himself Emperor now.
Impossible. He was the sweetest man I ever knew.
We don't understand it either.
I suppose the Space Navy thinks I'm the only one with a chance of stopping him. Where are we going?
You gotta choose the next option.
I plotted a course to the planet of New Camelot. Really? Our intelligence suggests it was invaded a few hours ago. We think the Emperor will be there seeing the invasion personally. So, Captain, will you take on this mission to save the galaxy from your ex-boyfriend?
Absolutely fucking not. Take me home. I don't want to be here. Anyway, yes, I'll do it.
Oh, this is from a
Sorry, I
couple
was
months ago.
I was looking at the chat. Now I'm just seeing, boy, you may become a sex slave, and I'm afraid with the ex-boyfriend look-alike. Lion gave furry mod start.
How long will it take to get there?
Oh, I just threw my mouse.
I
A few hours? How about you go to the captain's quarters and get some rest? I'll call you when we arrive. Meow. It's down the elevator past the corridor on the...
know where it is. This used to be my ship, remember?
Hey, puppy dog, what's the matter, honeysuckle? You want something? Do you want to go out? Is that what it is? Hi. Miko, come here, honey bunny. Come here. Oh, those ears are to die for. You want to sit in your cat in the chair or you want to go to your room?
Might as well just go to the room.
Look at your ass.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Lift.
You can ride me all night long.
Now I know why the elevator was broken.
Going down.
Oh, knock it off, Lift.
Your bedroom, Captain?
Thank you, Lift. I think it's an emergency. Break the martini. Break the martini. Give me the martini.
I can't.
Alcohol. Damn it. Wow, my old quarters. They really did mothball everything. If these walls could talk,
God, I thank God they can't.
they'd ask for a towel.
God damn it. Get the gun, shoot yourself.
Hi, honey. What? I'm so giggly, and she makes her happy when I'm giggly. This was the best choice the cat ever could have made.
I hate you, chat. Now shoot myself. No, don't bother. God damn it.
I'm not taking a gun with me.
Why not? Shoot yourself.
He's getting gayer and gayer by the moment.
My old boyfriend, Andy. We met on Earth. That was a great summer. He was so kind. Why would he have changed?
I don't know, maybe you went straight.
I can't help but feel that sometimes the past should stay in the past.
You can't really do anything with it, okay.
Yeah. Communicator, yay.
My old communicator. It will let me call the ship and request a transmit, if we're in range.
Communicator added to your inventory.
Are you seriously going to play that music every time I put something in my pocket? This isn't an RPG.
Bitch, don't tempt me. God, this is the gayest room I've ever seen.
I know.
Alright, good night.
I was about to say, did we just get to the adult part of tonight?
God damn it.
This was allowed on Steam.
I've lost so much respect for Steam now.
Captain Psycho, to the bridge, please.
Oh my god.
By the way, did anyone else notice that looked like the tip of the laser gun?
That nothing in that surprises me with this game at this point.
You know what the sad part is? This is gonna be the one game they request more of.
God, I hope not.
Hello, Captain.
Fuck off, Lift. Just take me down, or up.
I'm carrying a heavy load tonight.
Ow!
Ah, you fucking enjoy it.
No.
Going up. We've arrived at the bridge.
Thank you, Lift.
Did you enjoy your rest? Fucking hell.
The hell voice was that?
I tried to do a deep manly voice. Fuck it.
Did you enjoy your rest, Captain?
Did you enjoy your rest, Captain? No, don't look at me when I do that voice. Hi. Hi, baby girl. She's like, what the fuck? Hi, baby girl. Who the fuck do you talk to? Listen.
Go talk
Look at
to
your walk.
I hate this. We've arrived at New Camelot.
And?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
There's-
you want me to...
There's no sign of any invasion fleet.
Where is it?
Maybe our intelligence was wrong. Everything seems normal below. Hi. Oh, honey, don't give me that look. This is not the weirdest sound effect I've made.
I better go down to the planet and find out the situation.
Sorry. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this penis. Fuck, I've given up. It could be dangerous.
What can you tell me about the planet? Like, oh my god.
New Camelot is one of the theme societies set up several hundred years ago by creative anachronists?
Anarchists.
Anarchists.
What does that mean?
Castles, knights, self-flagellating monks, that sort of thing. All high-tech underneath, though.
I see. Who's in charge?
They have a king. Fuck. They have a king, but the mayor of the largest settlement, Abbsville, really, has the most power.
I'm ready to go.
The transmit has been programmed to take you down to the surface.
I gotta take the goddamn elevator again, but I'm going to go down to the planet and talk to the locals. And, like, find out if they seem Andy anywhere. As long as I've got my communicator, I can transmit back to the ship anytime.
He's getting gayer by the second.
Yes, that's all I can imagine with this bastard. Oy.
Now he's a Jew.
Oy.
Only if you're in range. There's a standard dampening field over most of the settlement. We'll have to put you down just outside of town. Let's just quietly go now. Just
Yeah,
remember the chat asked for this.
I hate the
Hello,
chat.
Captain.
Hello, Lift.
Please push my buttons.
I'm going to sonic you so hard.
Going down. Transmat room is on this level.
Thank you, Lift.
You know, at least with this one, at least the text boxes are readable.
What the You saw that, right?
Yeah, how it kind of scrolled up from the bottom of the screen like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they do their menu, I guess.
They don't hate all of us. They only hate those of us that didn't vote for Mermaid. Oh, we have much worse tonight, guys.
God damn it. Alright, I gotta check on the chat, see what they're doing. Let's see. People saying we need to get back to the room for the gun. That not Valley Girl sounding... Okay, so I'm not sounding Valley Girl enough. Alright.
Oh, we had to go get the gun?
Oh, that's what chat was saying.
Well,
Too late. And we turned back naked. Okay. Figures. Let's see. We love you and your sexy butt. It's a movie. And if someone made Star Trek gay.
pretty sure there's already a porn of that.
Probably. Deep Space 69.
If that exists, I hate you so fucking much.
I would not doubt it.
Okay. No clues again? I'm like, what is up with that transmat? Oh my god.
I gotta make it sound more Valley Girl and gayish, I guess.
Like, here I am on New Camelot, and all I see are flowers and animals grazing gently in the sunshine. What I don't see, though, is, like, an invasion fleet. Surprise, surprise, the Space Navy has screwed up again. I suppose I better talk to the locals and see if I can figure out what's going on.
I don't know what the fuck a Valley Girl sounds like.
Oh my god, it's totally like this. Can't he just auto put the fucking clothes on?
You would think.
That's, like, better. Like, oh my god, look at this chicken sheep cow bitch thinking it can be two different animals at once.
Oh look, there's something in the water.
Out of the way, please.
No, it's a dead man.
Oh. I'm like, oh my god. It's like somebody totally
No,
dead
one of you
here.
is gonna do it.
What?
Star Trek, Starfuck,
Oh.
the Next Generation is it? God damn it, you people.
Oh, wow.
There is a cartoon called Deep Space 16. No shit, really?
Really?
I know there was Tripping the Rift. I never even heard of Deep Space 69.
Like, oh my god, a dead body. I can see the name tag on his undies. W. Scott. Perhaps I should look at the corpse closer. Hint, hint, bitch, like, you need to go ahead and examine the body.
Oh.
With the eye. Huh. It's written on his pockets in a scrap.
Good lord.
What the fuck? Can you just do the
I
regular
am-
gay voice, please? For
In
all
one's
of our
pocket.
sanities.
A bit of scrap paper. On it is written in the words, meat gun.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh my god, you people picked this.
Why did I agree to do this shit?
We're gonna be doing this every Saturday.
God.
The meat garden sounds like a sleazy nightclub.
So, well, see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Dicks.
It looks far, but I can walk here.
Okay, then walk there. What the
You
fuck?
have to walk on the path to the right. To the unknown.
It's really picky.
You clicked on the move couch sheet.
Ah. What do you want, Miko Dico? What do you want, sweetie pie?
I think the easy stuff is behind us. From now on, we're on our own.
Oh, you want to know the best part about this, guys? I have to be right back. I have to go walk
Why?
Miko.
Ah.
So what do you say we save it here, and we get back, we can decide if we want to continue this or move on to the next game.
Alright.
Alright guys, so
Well,
I get to leave you guys talking to Shadow while I go walk the dog. So you guys can have
Yay.
Shadow whatever you want. I'll be right back.
Yep. So who wants to know about fetishes? Isn't that right, Purity?
Nigga, if you get my fucking Twitch said that, I will fucking kill you.
Okay, in all seriousness, so guys, yeah, go ahead and ask me, talk to me, whatever you want. I don't care. Let's see. Time for story time. Okay. Let me think. Trying to think if there's been anything that's happened recently. Let's see. Not really much, just been typically work, doing some work at my parents' bar. You know, not too much going on. Don't worry, Ice, I won't kill you. I'm just going to hate you for a very long time. As well as my glasses, because I can't seem to get them clean for some goddamn unknown reason. Yeah, really? Let's see. Now let's see if I can actually see through these fucking things. Well, maybe I just have cataracts at this point. Move my mic so I can actually talk to you guys while I'm looking at the chat without picking up the laptop. Okay. So, when did I first join the gay Space Navy? Well, I remember it was back in 1967. You see, this man named John Hancock. Well, I used to call him John Hands on my cock. And well, he decided to come to me with a proposal. If I wanted to join the Space Gay Pirates Navy, then all I had to do was suck a dick. So after I finished wiping my mouth, no, I'm done with that one because I have no idea where the fuck that story's going. Anyway, so next up, still enjoying being a fake black man. Hey, I never said I was black. I just don't correct people. So why hate a purely random choice? Because it's funny to me. I hate everything and I enjoy hating everything. And welcome back, Shaolin Monkey. Let's see. Want to know what she hides in her closet? Even I don't know that one. I've known her for 13 years, I think. I've known her for a long time. We actually met back when Yahoo chat rooms were still a thing. Good lord. And then met up with her again during a thing called Biz Radio. And then a few years went past and just randomly out of the blue messaged me and asked me if I wanted to join a live stream. Let's see. If you hate me, you got a good look at the what? I think you meant if you hate me, at least you got a good look at a booty. Okay, yeah, you did. All right. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have to convince him of shit. It was great. He started off about it, and then it was actually Purity that turned around and said, you know Shadow's actually black, right? So I didn't correct her. I just let him think it. And he freaked the fuck out. He was like, oh my god. And that's... At the same time, it was hilarious, just his reaction, but at the same time, it also annoys me that just because of what supposed color my skin is, got a different reaction than him assuming I was white. That doesn't make sense. You know, but fuck it. Alright, so I should hide in Purity's closet next time I see her and jump out and shout I'm coming out. I'm coming out, oh, want the world to know. Yeah, no. Let's see. I do get a kick out of asking her to see if she can outdo my Valley Girl voice. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't do Valley Girl. Oh, shit. Damn hiccups. Don't worry, they'll stop soon. And they're done. And that is why I call them hiccup ninjas. But yeah, I can't do Valley Girl for shit. I can do Pegasus, which is about as close as I'm going to get. Let's see. Yeah, Tatsu's right. I wasn't even the right shadow she was looking for. She was trying to message one of her other friends, but both of us at the time had ourselves on staff labeled as shadow. And so she accidentally clicked me, and we weren't in a call, so she didn't realize which shadow she was actually talking to until she finally called me up and started talking to me. And at that point, I don't think it really mattered. And it turned out pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Alright. Let's see. When she gets back to the computer, okay, I will. I definitely will. And yes, the hiccups are angry. I swear I have dubbed them the Hiccup Ninjas because they are completely random. They hit fast, only last for a few seconds, and then are gone. Rarely ever do I have a hiccup fit that lasts more than like 4 or 5 times at most. Okay, so I just asked if someone kidnapped me and put me in a Saw-like room, and then said that the only way to escape was to either watch Harry Potter porn or Sonic porn. Gay on both of them, I'd have to pick my poison. Is picking the trap an option? Because if it's gonna kill me, then yeah, that works. Let's see. Yes, no, Tatsu is right. He said that it's a running joke that she fires me, but I still keep coming back. She has fired me probably a good 30 or 40 times at this point. She just randomly, get the fuck out, Shadow, or Shadow, you're just fired and everything. But I don't listen. I just keep kind of showing up at random. I actually did do a lot of work for the channel for a while. Like 2 years, I was pretty much exclusively doing nothing but working on the channel here. But things kind of slowed down between, I had to work, life, and everything, so kind of drifted off, and that's why I only show up every so often. Because I'm not, it's not that I'm not a co-host anymore, but more along the lines that I just, if I got time, if she needs help with something, I'll jump in, or if she happens to be doing something, if I catch her at the right moment, she'll be like, hey, you want to join in? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? But, I'm glad that she's actually doing as well as she is so far. You guys have been awesome for her. I don't even know how many subscriber counts that the channel's at right now, but you guys have been awesome, so thank you so much for that. Let's see. And Doom is right. If it came down to Sonic gay porn or Harry Potter gay porn, arsenic. It works. Ah. So, sci-fi is... Well, I really did get lucky with this, because, honestly, the night she happened to message me, I had already been drinking a bit, because it was my weekend, I had 2 days off, I stopped by the store, picked up some rum and coke, I'm like, you know what? I don't have to work this weekend. I'm gonna have me a couple drinks. So I was already a few in whenever she invited me in. And on the channel still to this day is me doing my Master Roshi voice of trying to sing Big Booty Bitches, the Nappa and Vegeta public service announcement about drinking and driving while I was plastered. That one was pretty fun because I kept forgetting what I was talking about when I was doing the Vegeta voice, and then having to remind myself in the Nappa voice about what the hell I was talking about. And then to actually become part of the channel, it was kind of like a ritual they were doing at the time. You had to get through reading essentially a love letter for Twilight Sparkle. Somebody had sent to Kevin Sano, I think. And so it was just really, really just a lot of fun to do. And that's still up on YouTube as well. Let's see. And yes, Tatsu. When I was living down in Mississippi, I worked for a KFC. Now, there's nothing racist about it, but the KFC had a couple of black managers. Pretty much, I was the only white man working there, aside from like the district manager at the time. And so it was kind of a little bit of a chilly day, so I decided to wear my trench coat into work. And my manager saw me and about freaked the fuck out, and his eyes just kind of went wide. He thought I was going to shoot up the place. And he's like, dude, don't you ever fucking wear that again. I almost went out the window. But even working there, it started off as a running joke between me and him that, because it was like one of the first days I was working, I walked in, he looked at me, he goes, hey, didn't I tell you that you've been fired? I said, really? He goes, yeah, you don't work here, man. And I said, oh, okay, well, I'm still going to eat the chicken anyway. And I just started working, and we got along great. And then one day I wore my trench coat in, he looked at me, he goes, you know, you look like that one fat cat. And I'm like, you talking about Garfield? He goes, yeah, you're Garfield in a trench coat. The reason he said that is because for work, I had to shave off my beard. I could have my mustache, but I couldn't have a beard. So I shaved that off, had my handlebar mustache kind of thing going. And when he said that, I literally went on my phone, found a picture of a little statue of Garfield in a trench coat and showed it to him. He got a kick out of it. Oh my god. Oh. So Doom says he misses me. Hey, I love being missed. But yeah, I just, you know, you guys, if I'm not, I know I'm not active in the Discord channel that much, but you know, if you see me around, feel free to hit me up. You know, I pretty much got the channel muted only because there's so much activity and I do so much work aside from everything else. So I usually have the server muted. But if like an @ whatever is put in there, then I'll come back and take a look at it, just see what's going on. So if you need to get my attention, you can either just send me an instant message through there or just do the @ I think I'm labeled as Shadow Dammit right now. Just send me that, and you know, that way it'll get my attention. Let's see. I'm a pro in this. Not quite, but this has just been a lot of fun. You know, I did a YouTube channel myself for quite a while, and I only ever got like 140 something subscribers on mine, and there was so much going on. I didn't have the time and the energy to be able to go ahead and put it solely into my own channel. So especially whenever I started doing work with Purity on her channel, I pretty much just let my channel completely fade out. I didn't care about it. I didn't have anything I could do for it. There was just way too much work to go ahead and try to do. But since, you know, I've kind of split off and started up another channel on it, so if you guys want information on that, you know, I'll put a plug in somewhere else. You know, this Purity stuff. So, but hit me up if you want. I'll let you know what's going on with it. fair warning, it is My Little Pony. Well, My Little Pony related in Doctor Who, so if you don't like that sort of thing, don't bother. You know, don't try to go ahead and cause trouble, whatever, for the lulls, anything like that. It's honestly, it's not really worth it. I don't understand why people do it. So, anyway, let's see. I should have spoken up and said, nah, I'm a flasher, this is just my side job, and I was running late to go home and change. That would have been amazing. I should have done that. I totally should have. No, instead they just kind of figured out I was either a serial killer or a just random, like Batman. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Hello.
Good. Shadow accepted his career as a gay motherfucker.
Yeah, apparently.
So yeah,
how's
sorry,
my-
that was a short walk because there was a pit bull outside, and it scared the living hell out of Miko, and I didn't want the other dogs to get attacked. So I'm like, all right, guys, very quietly, I'm like, come on, let's go on in, come on.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of attacks, pit bull attacks,
Oh,
smaller
jeez.
dogs here, so I don't know if that's the pit bull that was doing it. So I'm just like, come on, guys, let's go.
Right. So I've just kind of been answering questions and talking to you guys in chat.
Anything good?
Nothing bad, at least. Let's see. Riku, he's doing fine. He's just been working a lot, and he mostly plays, like, the Final Fantasy 14 online.
He turned gay.
Let's see. Yes, Tatsu is also right. I am one of the most forgetful people out there. I don't remember shit.
Alright, so, do you guys want to continue doing my ex-boyfriends?
No.
We also have, as our last choices for tonight, we also have Going Out on Top, Lady Killer, Pirate's Mermaid, or Quantum Suicide.
So you guys get to go ahead and choose it. So I'm going to instantly regret that, the fact the words came out of my mouth even. But you guys get to decide which game we play.
And if you guys are enjoying what we're doing, feel free to subscribe here on Twitch, and you get cool stuff like this.
Yep. But yeah, it was just kind of conversations, you know, what goes on in your closet, that sort of thing. Them telling me that I should hide in there and just randomly jump out at you. You know, that sort of thing.
Let's see what they say. One for Mermaid.
Mm-hmm. And hair dye doesn't really matter much. I'm natural brunette, and so I still forget everything.
Oh, we also have Perfect Date.
Let's see. Oh, so we got 2 for Mermaid, 3 for Mermaid, 4 for Mermaid.
Nobody wants to trust any of the other visual novels. They're like, well, this one doesn't sound gay.
I get the feeling it's going to be horribly gay.
The gayest motherfucking game you've ever played.
Seriously?
No.
Oh,
It is in the adult section, so this is going to be a nice little toss-up.
oh dear God.
Back to playing, is it porn or is it a visual novel?
Well, you know, we need to get a little soundtrack for that.
We do.
Now, we'll come to porn or not.
AKA, will we lose the Twitch or will we not?
Mm-hmm. If it's a gay porno, then we have to vote for it. God damn it. You guys just enjoy hearing me sound like a gay man.
It is fun.
God damn it. Don't encourage me.
It looks gay, alright.
So gay it made me go bark. Mimi!
Yep.
Mimi! Mimi! Mimi!
Oh.
Shadow, you still there? The game's so bad it
Huh?
won't break up.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Right.
So this exists.
Yep, this is the game.
So this exists.
Yep, reverse harem. You know, Doom is right on that. He said that, you know, people just gift you games like this, and you use it to torture us other co-hosts.
Yep. And remember, if you guys enjoy Visual Novel Saturday, we'll be doing this every Saturday with Shadow.
Maybe not every Saturday. I still gotta, next weekend I gotta start doing the recording session. First episode.
Every other Saturday?
We'll see how things play out.
And guys,
well, let's see
the
how-
more subs we
let's
get,
see
the
how-
more Shadow has to do.
God damn it. I can't really argue with that, because you got more subs than me, by a long shot.
We're
I got
almost
like
at 20,000.
40... Dear Lord, it was 9,000 last I checked.
Porn
Holy
is
shit.
amazing!
Huh?
Porn gets the views.
I noticed.
So do
You know,
puppies.
maybe I need to rethink what the fuck I play. Shit. Oh.
Don't be stealing my shit, Shadow. Motherfucker,
No, I've been
I
playing
will make you a woman.
No, I've been playing... I did,
I'll find you some pony porn games.
Hitman... No, God, fuck no. Okay,
I don't want to
okay,
know if those exist.
MLP gets... yes they do, sadly. But MLP, people with fandom, already get a bad enough rep for this shit.
Dude, I'm
Don't
about to
encourage
ruin
it.
my childhood and do the Ninja Turtles porn game when Akabur finishes it.
Why?
You have him on Skype, you can go
Akabur.
ask him.
I do?
Oh, you were in the group chat with him
Yeah.
when we did the radio show.
We did? Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yes, he was the Russian
Oh, shit.
that likes your voice.
That's right, he did. I remember that now. Huh.
Moving on.
Yeah, so I just... Sorry, I kind of spaced out there for a second. It's like, oh, be damned. Alright, so... This is about to be...
Oh god! It's lagging like a motherfucker! I need to try to fix this.
Oh, wow.
My computer can hardly handle shit as it is.
Right? Animations full light.
I don't know if this made it creepier or not.
Oh my god.
Hello, matey!
Okay.
Looks like this is your first time sailing with us. Want your trusty right ring
Rubble, rubble.
fish voice. Trusty
Why
right
don't
ring.
trust the right one bird to jump go ahead and show you them ropes, huh? I think the pirates will...
Should we just say fuck it and find out on our own?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. This jug won't be making any extra chips today. Don't worry, if you ever want to see the tutorial, you'll be in the scenes gallery in the extras now.
You get a mild stroke while you were reading that.
I did. I just... Okay. I almost forgot. If you finish the demo of this once, I'll be back with some special surprises. Please look forward to Jack Grab return. Special surprises. Right. So...
Why does he have a big bump on his head?
That's
fair. That's a parrot. They don't have a bald spot there.
Apparently this one does.
Poor
Maybe
little
that's why it's wearing the hat. Yeah, I'll be seeing you soon, matey. Fare the well. Cock.
Sound like you said cock.
Yep.
I know what you've been wishing for.
Once upon a time, or what just seemed like a very long time ago, my father told me stories about the mermaids. Why won't it work? There we go. The merfolk lived in the deepest part of the sea. Father said, far below the reaches of any anchor. Down there, their people had everything we had on land and more. Father was kind of insane. Bustling underwater cities covered the ocean floor, beautiful coral palaces that would put the king's castle to shame. The mountains of gold and jewels collected from centuries of scoring shipwrecks.
Scouring.
Scouring, fuck off. Scoring still works. The mermaids would sink any ships that get too close to their treasure, Father would tell me. They use their powers to summon terrible magical storms, storms that swallow entire fleets of ships whole. I was in one of those storms, you know. Apparently they did a really bad fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I had heard the same story many, many times before because it was my favorite. It was the worst storm of the century, Father started, voice falling to a whisper. Our beat-up old boat didn't stand a chance.
That was one girly father.
You want to read it, bitch?
I was wondering when you were going to tell me to read something. Damn.
Fucking read then, you goddamn whore.
Alright.
One minute I was on the deck with the rest of the fishermen, bailing water for all I was worth. The next I was swept overboard by the biggest wave I'd ever seen. It must have been at least 10 leagues high. I was so sure I was going to die that I cried out my prayers right then and there. But the next time I opened my eyes, I didn't see the gates of heaven. No, the sea had swept me onto a tiny island covered in sand as bright as gold. The rest of my crew found me there soon after, and that's when I knew fate was on my side.
So let me get this straight. The mermaids are supposed to kill everyone and take the ship, right?
Yep.
Man, these were shitty mermaids.
Yeah.
Especially if the entire crew found them.
Since the mermaids tried so hard to sink my ship with their storms, they must have been hiding an enormous treasure there. Once I find the island with the golden sand again, that treasure will be ours.
And many died. The first time he told this story, Father reached into his big bag and pulled... almost said that wrong. Pulled out a strand of seaweed.
Who are you, my princess?
He said with a smile.
This is a beautiful pearl necklace. Next time I'll bring you even prettier jewels. Soon you'll be the richest girl in the world.
Father was a little senile.
Just a little.
I put my seaweed around my neck and then spun around just to make him laugh. Even my mother smiled a little, 'cause she got the seaweed too. That sounded dirty and I didn't mean it to. She wasn't smiling after the 10th or 11th time. By that point, all Father could talk about was the mermaid's treasure. He'd go out on longer and longer fishing trips, but bring back fewer and fewer fish to sell at the market.
Don't you fret, princess.
He'd always say.
See? This time I brought you a fine silver crown.
He'd hand me a white seashell and ruffle my hair.
Just you wait and see. I'll make you the richest girl in the world very, very soon.
Even when we had to sell our house and all but our smallest boat, Father still insisted he only needed a few more trips to find the treasure. But the only thing he brought back with him from his month-long voyages
were piles of seaweed and bags of broken shells. Everyone said he'd gone mad. That's why Mother told me we had to leave him, no matter how many times I begged her not to. When Father found out, he pinched my cheek and said,
Don't cry, princess. I'll bring you that treasure. This time for sure. The next time you see me, you'll be the richest girl in the world, and we'll be back together again.
The next time I saw my father was when the fishing ships pulled his corpse back to shore. I think those mermaids got revenge. Even in death, he was clutching those worthless shells and seaweed as tight as if they were royal jewels. Well, this started out depressingly.
Yep.
The other sailors called it a tragedy. Another sad story of a man driven to ruin by the seas. On her deathbed, my mother made me tear up the maps my father had left behind, so we'd forget about his delusions once and for all. I did as she asked, so she passed on in peace. But she never said anything about throwing those pieces away. After her funeral, I pulled out all the map fragments I'd saved and painstakingly pieced them back together. I was the only one who had believed my father's stories, so I was the only one who could prove that he'd been right all along. I was going to become the richest girl in the world, no matter what.
Develop my Navi game.
Oh good, another one with a little music video at the front.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately no one can really hear it. We can skip the intro! What is your name? I want to see what we can get.
Arowana.
No!
Ratana.
We're a Pokemon now?
Venora.
Okay, we're seriously turning into a Pokemon.
It likes Ratana.
It does. One more try.
Nadia.
Yep.
Kawa. Robin. Arowana.
There's only... Really?
Ariel.
So... Should we really? Or should we do it again?
Do it again.
Robin.
Now it's not
Fucking
gonna give
Angel.
us the fucking thing again,
Oh.
isn't it?
Umi. Christy.
Tepta.
Catherine.
Cilia. No, it's not a bad one.
Marin. Mary. Electra.
Should we just be a comic book character?
Sure, why not?
You are Captain
You
Electra. Go ahead.
Scourge of the Seven Seas.
We look so dangerous. What?
Okay. So, you get to choose the color of your skin.
That's actually kind of... Whoa! Hi, slow down. Oh shit! If you can you see the slowdown?
No? Is this changing your eye color? Or... Oh no, it's changing your tail. And ears.
We'll go with that. I think the game's had a seizure.
Just a bit.
Northeast by north at 40 knots. If we keep a steady course, that'll put us exactly... Tearing my gaze away from the compass, I double-check my map. The lines are faded and smudged, and some of the pieces I sewed on are starting to fall off again. But it doesn't matter. I've spent so many hours looking at this map that I know each line by heart. Like, you okay?
Yeah, cat on my dick.
Lupin decided he wanted to be part of the stream. So,
Like,
my laptop.
Like they've done so many times before, my fingers trace out the dashed path on the paper, all the way to the red X at the center. I'm sorry it's taken me so many years to finally get here, Father. I know I've taken some wrong turns along the way, and have done some things you might not be proud of. But this time, I'm sure I've found it. After today, the mermaid's treasure will be mine at last. Another wave hits the ship, nearly knocking everything out of my trembling hands. That's right, Father. After today, I'll finally be the richest girl in the world.
Richest girl in the world.
You okay there?
Yeah, I just kind of had a stroke.
You want to
I
try
said,
that
richest
again?
world. Richest girl in the world. Ahoy there, Captain. Richest captain in the world,
A colorful parrot flies over the deck, landing on one of the ship's riggings. I grin and ruffle his feathers, and then put on my prize captain's hat. Aye aye, aye aye, Jack. Soon I'll be the richest girl in the entire kingdom, as well as the richest pirate captain in all the 7 seas. Just thinking about how close I am to my lifelong dream makes me laugh and triumph. Aha! Once I have that treasure, I'll be the richest pirate of the century, no, of all time. Everyone will know know and revere the... Fuck me, everyone that one. Everyone will know and revere the... Shut up. Name of Captain Electra, the richest pirate of all the time. Fuck off, I ruined it.
Captain Electra, richest pirate, huh?
That's right. You said it.
Okay.
Should we call him?
We'll call him Jackpot.
Right on the money, Jackpot. We'll be the richest pirates of all time. Don't you like the sound of that? Don't you like the sound of that, matey? I think it has a real ring to it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Soon everyone who's ever doubted us will be forced to eat their words. I can't wait to see the look on their stupid faces once we haul our loot in. Mwahaha! Just you wait and see.
Shut up and get to going. Shut up and get to going.
I'll build myself a ship of solid gold. No, an entire fleet of them. And palaces of silver on every island I conquer.
I want shinies. Give me shinies.
It is Shadow. Yes, Jackpot.
I do like shinies.
Yes, Jackpot, rubies and sapphires, diamonds and pearls. We'll have all the shinies and more. Ha 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 ha. Once Jack and I finish cackling, I head for the main deck to find my crew. Fuck throwing them, they don't matter.
Nope.
Raise the mast and set the sails, mateys. In just a few hours, that treasure will be ours.
Okay.
The only reply I get is the sound of the cabin boy throwing up over the side of the boat. The ship bucks another big wave, and it takes all my years of experience at sea to keep my balance. Well, don't get too excited yet. We still have a lot of work ahead of us. We need to double our speed.
Triple it, Doc. Begging your pardon, Captain Electra and Captain Parrot, but aren't you feeling those waves sailing through waters this rough? It'd be a death wish. But we're keeping going. We're heading straight for Davy Jones' locker.
Plus, it's noon, and you still haven't given us a break for lunch.
You're the captain. Tell him what to do.
Hang in there, mateys.
Rations.
Fuck me, hold on. Hang on.
Aye, rations may be low and the waters be rough, but we have to stay strong.
Stop stealing my lines, bitch. Remember what our old captain used to say? The bigger the risk, the better the reward, and this reward will be the best we've ever reaped. Sure, we may be hungry now, but once that treasure is ours, we'll be rich enough to eat steak and caviar every day for the rest of our lives. Both our wallets and bellies will never go empty again.
Oh, Captain, those waves are getting awful tall.
Steak and caviar, matey. I think that's worth getting at least a little wet. Everyone jumps as the ship hits another wave. Water arcs over the side of the ship, dousing the entire deck.
This is more than a little wet.
Full speed ahead, mateys, and get some buckets to bail out the water. We'll be swimming in gold tonight.
A little bail out the water. I'm swimming with the fishes. We're really starving, Captain. You should have let us land at the last island to restock our rations. And rum. Maybe the captain's gone cuckoo from like a bone. Go, go.
Jack, I know you're a parrot, but please don't repeat that. Come on, mateys. Even rum isn't as precious as gold. If we keep pressing forward, that treasure will be ours soon enough. So we need to forge ahead no matter what. Who's with me?
Maybe we should get rid of you first, Captain. Maybe we should just get rid of you instead, Captain Cuckoo.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm over here.
Oh, First Mate Hog or Hoog?
Fucking who cares?
Oh, First Mate Hog. Fuck me. Oh, First Mate
First
Hog.
mate cock?
Yes. It's you. Sorry I didn't see you down there.
What are you implying? Are you making fun of me?
Yes. No, I really didn't see you. It was almost like you were being blocked by all the big sheets of paper. Like, by a big brown sheet of paper. Huh. Guess I've been reading too many maps. His face isn't all that noticeable either. He doesn't have that many distinguishing features. Though I guess that's true for a lot of my crew members.
You're just too bland and unimportant. There's no point in seeing you fully.
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
You don't have to rub it in. No, I get it. I don't care what our old captain thought. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He never should have vouched for a wench like you when we were picking his replacement. That honor should have gone to yours truly.
Lupin nopes the fuck out of that place.
Not this rant again. When will he ever stop? That's enough, Hogue. Right now, let's just focus on getting the treasure. You can rail at me all you want once we're rolling in mermaid riches.
Hey, where are you going? Listen to me when I'm ranting at you.
There's a swish of metal through the air. I swerve around just in time to see a sword swinging my way. Without hesitation, I whip out my own sword and parry the blade. You'll have to be faster than that if you want to get rid of me.
Take that.
The first mate is small but fast. I sidestep before he can slice through my legs. then quickly jump back. His sword hits the ground and into my toes.
I'll get you this time, wench.
Too late! As the first mate lunges through the air, I slam the side of my sword into his kneecap.
Ah!
With a shriek, he crumbles onto the floor.
Ah! You get on. Huh?
Pretty sure the fucking parrot is Shadow.
What?
He always did have a bad knee, first mate Hoge. Actually, you might want to get that knee checked. I'm worried it's getting worse every time I hit you there.
Huh? Early onset arthritis. Huh?
Bird's a fucking smartass.
Right.
Hold on.
Captain Electra beat first mate Hodge up again. Ugh.
Sorry about that.
You're welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey, you pay for this, wench. You and your stupid pet bird. Once I become captain, I'll make sure of it.
What are you gonna do?
Here. You toss some bandages in the first mate's direction.
Ow!
The roll smacks him square in the head. Guess he was too busy yelling at me to catch it.
What Neptune's name was that for?
Your knee? It's only gonna get worse if you don't wrap it.
Who do you think you are? My mother?
Hi, sweetie. No, but I am your captain. Even though we have our differences, it's still my responsibility to look out for you. Thank you for the subscription, Tazzy.
Yeah.
Woohoo! You? Look after me? Fuck chance. I don't need your raps or your fake pity, wench.
Bitch, you wanna go overboard? Who says it's pity? Maybe I'm just being practical. You're part of my crew, after all, so I don't want you to hold us back.
How dare you accuse me of holding you back? I'm the most important member of your crew, wench. I'll make you rue the day you ever...
Can we just throw his ass overboard?
I'm hoping so.
No matter what I say, I can never win with him. I don't know why I even bother trying. Well, if you don't want to wrap those bandages around your knee, you can always wrap them around your mouth instead. Sheathing my sword, I make my way back to the captain's wheel. More water sprays over the bow as I steer the ship into the waves. I just keep going on. Within minutes, the sky is darkened drastically. I grin as I hear the rumble of thunder in the distance. Lightning?
Lightning off. Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Lightning after, never mind. The storm! It's the mermaid storm! Huh?
This is it, mateys. Batten down the hatches. The mermaids know we're here.
There's the end of the line first. Oh, we're going to die. We're going to die.
Oh, I never even got to eat my lunch. Why did I do that to this one?
Because we haven't had that voice in a while.
Right.
Never fear, mateys. Once we have that treasure, all our sacrifices will have been worth it, I promise.
Ha! And what if there's no treasure? We've been searching the seven seas for far too long based on your silly mermaid fairy tale. And now I sound like I'm going through puberty. I bet your so-called treasure is just a fairy tale, too.
Huh.
Don't start doubting me or yourselves, mateys. Together we were more than strong enough to take on the storm. Haven't we braved odds more dire than these tons of times before? Remember all those jewels we raided from the insidious isles? Fuck.
Yes.
Or the sunken treasure chest we scrounged out of the tribulation trench? Mateys, you've never failed me, and I've never steered you wrong in return.
It is true.
So you got lucky. Big deal. All the treasures you found before were just flukes.
First mate's an asshole.
Yeah, right?
Man, his little ass would be dumped over 5 times over it had been me. They weren't
Right?
They weren't flukes, Hog. And everyone else here knows it too.
Yeah, we barely saw a dime from that loot anyway. You just putting everything back into this crazy mermaid death mission.
It's not crazy. And we're definitely not going to die. Our old captain always said he believed in me, didn't he? You've all backed me up and followed me this far, haven't you? And where the fuck are you gonna go anyway?
They're gonna put you overboard.
Don't you fucking dare. Everyone, I know I've been pushing you hard, but that's because we only have to go a little farther. I swear on my life that the best treasure of all will be there when we do. Hi, puppy.
I swear on your life means nothing. None of us will have our lives much longer at this rate. And all the gold in the world isn't going to do us a lick of good at the bottom of the sea.
We'll get there. We'll get through this storm, just like we've gotten through all the ones before. So come on, mateys. Don't lose faith in me.
Oh, which did say Captain Electra was the force to be reckoned with.
The storm is fierce, but the kitten might be even fiercer. She pulled us through some of the pretty rough patches in the past.
Don't be stupid. There's not a single captain in all the 7 seas who can pull through this. We'll be fish food in 5 minutes if we don't ditch Captain Cuckoo and turn back.
Those winds do sound like they could snap a mast in half. I can't keep a sane voice for any of these pirates.
It's fine, they don't matter.
And first mythology is making a whole lot of sense for once. I'm so hungry from missing lunch, I don't know who to trust.
Captain or not, that wench has no right to drag us down to our deaths. If you want to keep your lives, then follow me instead.
No, he's wrong. I know we can do this. We have to. I yell into the wind until my throat is hoarse, but when I see the emptiness in my crew's eyes, I know they no longer hear me.
All in favor of getting out of here on the double, say aye.
Aye?
Aye!
No, listen to me. We've already come this far. We can't give up now. We have to keep going no matter what.
All in favor of dumping Captain Cuckoo into the storm she wants so much, say aye. Aye.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Now that that's settled, get her.
The entire crew rushes at me with their fists raised. I don't even have time to grab my sword before they're upon me. 3 pirates throw me onto the deck. while another kicks my sword to the side.
Captain.
Jack pecks angrily at the other pirates until the cabin boy grabs him by the throat.
Captain, scurvy dogs.
Stop this, all of you! I thought you were better buccaneers than this.
To be fair, Captain, we are pirates. A bit of backstabbing be part of our job. Aye, we ran some good raids together, particularly after pop like this.
But with that sea, every last scourge for himself. That one went Russian. Okay.
Smirking, First Mate Hodge snatches the captain's hat right off my head.
I'm the captain now, wench, and for my first order as captain, dump her and the annoying pet bird into the drink.
Without further ado, the crew tosses me and Jack into a lifeboat. As I struggle to stand, someone cuts the ropes. The jolt of falling knocks me back off my feet. Bitches! I stifle a scream as the lifeboat plunges into the sea. You'll regret this, First Mate Hog, you filthy little flea!
I love how somebody in the chat just went ahead and said, can't wait to see how they'll regret this.
Perfect timing.
Farewell, ex-Captain Cuckoo. You'll be with your mermaid treasure soon enough. At the bottom of the sea.
With one... Really?
Yeah.
With one last cackle, he swaggers out of sight. Moments later, the ship swerves around and shoots into the distance. I can only watch seething all the while as my former crew disappears over the horizon. Lightning streaks down, followed immediately by a boom of thunder. I grimace as raindrops start hitting my head. They surge from a drizzle to a downpour before I can even catch my breath. And bilge drinking, horn swaggling, scurvy, no good son of a biscuit eater. Fucking
I like
just
that.
call him an asshole.
That bilge drinking, horn swaggling, scurvy start, son of a bitch.
Get your gay ass in this thing and we'll go over to the gate. We've been saving a gay game just for you, Chrono. Get in the call. Get in the call, you fucking coward.
Hey, he missed the game.
No, we have another one.
It is almost midnight here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning almost there.
We'll keep doing this then.
Oh.
He won't get away. You getting tired?
Oh, yeah.
We'll make this
Let's
the
keep
last
going
one then.
Okay.
Hold on.
No, I can't hear you guys.
Oh, no. She had to go away from the microphone.
Oh. Oh yeah, delay.
Yeah, a little bit. So, I don't know. Yeah, the first couple of games
Or
got
pretty
pretty
gay.
gay. Yeah.
Should we
especially
save the rest of this one and just go to the gay?
No, I'm fine. I was interested in this one. The plot.
It's up to you, Shadow.
I don't care.
Chad, do you want to continue with mermaids or do you want to get ultra gay?
Ultra gay. Is it like the ultra violence?
Yeah.
I think we already did the ultra gay. With
Okay, this is the
space
less
fireworks.
ultra gay, hopefully.
Yeah, can't really beat the ass shot that you were getting in the elevator. So, as the elevator decided to go ahead and flirt with you.
What?
Yeah, you missed it.
They want gay.
God damn it.
Are you up for one more? Or do you
Yeah, I
really
can
want
do
to
it.
finish this one?
We ain't gonna finish this. We barely got started. We haven't even met the gay yet.
We can save this one and come back to it next week.
Might as well.
Alright guys, we'll continue this next time. This is a good game. We'll come back to it next week or whenever we have Shadow again. Because that's actually looks like a legitimately good game.
Right.
So give me a minute to start up Steam.
What is it called?
Coming up on the top.
God damn it. Now, welcome back to Is What Will It Get Us Back?
I don't think this is on the banned list yet. I say yet. It's gonna take a minute, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So meantime, Corona, where the fuck have you been, asshole?
School.
Stop being in school.
Hmm?
How is school doing?
But that's what happened to Lord
You
Koopa.
missed a JoJo Bizarre Adventure visual novel.
Pretty.
Yay.
Don't
Just
worry, you
a
really
little
didn't miss much.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the bird voice, sci-fi.
What is the bird voice, or should I be scared?
No, it was me doing the parrot. The last
Oh.
game. I'm tired. We've been at this for like, what, 3 hours? 4 hours, something like that. No, almost 3 hours.
Yep, she gives the worst. Don't do school, stay in drugs.
Right? Mm-hmm.
That's why we make Nazi jokes. It's because she tells us to.
Right. Lord.
It's not because we're being anti-Semitic.
It's not because we're horrible people. She just tells us to. Hopefully she doesn't leave us alone long, says Tatsu.
Oh,
Right.
well, we're in the stream.
Mm-hmm. It's just you, me, and the stream right
Yep, I'm reading what they're saying.
now. Yeah. But she's not going to regret it that much. If you want, we can fuck with her the moment she gets back. If she isn't looking at the stream, we'll just tell her,
Oh wait,
we
actually,
just got banned.
I actually have some really good bad advice.
Oh, really?
Guys, if you're feeling alone, just dim the lights and start playing eerie music.
Good God, no.
But you won't feel alone. Problem solved.
No, you won't feel alone, but you
Oh no, here's a second really good one. Do you find work takes too long?
Sorry about that.
Tio, we
yeah.
got banned.
What?
Yeah,
I had to fuck with you. Everybody.
no. No, because you were giving good advice of leaving school and that. So I was giving other good advice. Like, if you're feeling alone, Purity, just play some eerie music and dim the lights.
What the fuck is actually wrong with you?
My second advice I was going to give is, do you find that if work takes too long?
What?
Do you find work takes too long? Like going to work and all that?
No.
Dang it. You're supposed to say yes.
This game contains adult content. Welcome to Is It Porn? Yes, it is. Please educate yourself about how to practice sex. Sex?
Oh my god.
Sex safely.
Can someone...
Does this involve cats?
I'm gonna go check the ban list really quick.
To make sure this game is
Yes,
banned?
because I don't know if it is or not.
It might be.
I think, yeah. I would check.
Prohibited games. Really? General jousting's now on there? Huh.
This work may depict sexual activities and fetishes that are dangerous and or disturbing. What the fuck are we playing?
Guys, this isn't on the ban list and this is on Steam.
What the fuck are we playing?
Something that's not on Twitch's ban list, apparently.
Oh god, if it isn't yet, it will be.
Yeah, we'll be the first ones to get banned.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good.
But yeah, my advice if your work days are too long, just make your home life horrible, so that way work goes by quickly.
The funniest part is no one can hear you.
Why not?
So I'm gonna turn down that music to save all of us.
Oh no. I feel this is going to involve teachers. Or maybe a male boarding school.
So is anyone really gonna get mad if I turn that music all the way the fuck to— What are you doing?
I don't know.
Miko,
What are you doing?
what are you doing that you should— Don't yawn in my face, you adorable little motherfucker.
Oh, I know what's going to go on. We're going to make a swim club.
Does that actually say condoms?
Yes. Yes, it
This
does.
is gonna get out— This is gonna be on the banned Twitch list, isn't it?
I think we'll be perfectly
Hey, stop
fine.
that! What are you doing?
We just have to make a swim club.
What are you doing? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put her to— Ah! Be right back.
Okay.
And we'll just call the show 100% off.
Mm-hmm.
Some would call it free.
Okay. I have to take a picture of this since my cats just decided that they were going to go ahead and snuggle apparently. Mm-hmm. There we go. Tell me that doesn't look fucking adorable.
That doesn't look fucking adorable.
Oh, fuck you. Yes, it does.
You told me to say...
In the summer we were lovers. With a flame our hearts would burn. A flame the autumn would smother and leave this heart to yearn. Forever blue, forever blue. I'm putting on a show for the world to see. No one will ever know that without you I'm forever blue.